how to get happy. You got people who won't speak to you and still believe something they heard instead of what they don't know to be the truth. God knows the truth and will still use you. You know, I heard she was so-and-so. That's what you heard. That's not what you know. You know what I heard about him? You know, he's something. So are you. God still knows the truth and will still use you. He knows you crazy. He knows all your sin. He knows all your mess. He knows you low down. But there is no lifestyle that is above the reach of God.
Here I come.
You'll stop talking to somebody.
Yes, I'm here.
A lie. God will still use you and still know the truth. That's why I be laughing at people that call themselves reporting to God on you. How you gonna tell God what he already know? He know I'm a mess. Because if I can only use who knows me, then I don't have all
power. Hello.
But if I got all power, I can reach beyond those who know me. In Abram's context, he doesn't even have anybody around him that even knows Yahweh.
Yes, ma'am.
But God penetrated his life and called him for such a great purpose. And here is the tension. Here it is. Watch this, DeAndre. It's going to bless your life. He says to Abram, amen.
It's going well. It's
I
going
want you
well.
to
He's also
follow me.
You know, the
I'm
normal
going to make your
way
name great. I'm going to make a nation out of you.
as well.
I'm going to
But
bless
the
you.
kingdom is going very
I'm going to show you a land that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to bless them that bless you.
We can't.
All I need you to do
cannot. You know,
is
with my
give up your
job,
right
we're
now.
not required to do that. So yes, it's clogged.
Y'all got a Bible. Here it is. The first line of verse 1 is in the perfect past tense. That's the call. The condition is in the present tense.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the condition. Get out of your country. Get away from your family.
Okay. That makes sense.
And get out of your father's
I can do that.
house.
I can do that.
Don't misinterpret that. He didn't say get away from your father.
Oh wow. Okay, yes, because this thick.
He said get out of his
thick,
house.
So, and I also was told because I
And go to a place I'm going to show you.
and try to flush
Where is
it
that?
with a bit of, you know.
I'm going to show you.
So I can do that as well.
Come here. I'm going to make your name great and take you to a land I'm going to show you.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I need you to do
Okay.
is sacrifice your present for the future.
Oh, okay, I try.
I got a future for you if you're willing to give up your present.
Okay.
Now see, that's easy, Holmes, because he never challenged him to give up his past. Because if it's the past, you've already given it up.
Okay, no
I'm
problem.
challenging you to take your hands off of what you got your hands on now.
7 o'clock.
Because it's easy to walk away from your past. It's another challenge to walk away from your present. When your present is your source of existence. Y'all don't know how to get happy here. Leave your country. That's your current residence. Leave your kindred. That's your current relationships. Leave your father's house. Here's where it gets tough. That's your current resources. Because the father's house was indicative of the inheritance that Abram was going to get from his daddy. And God says, abandon your current resources because I'm going to make a future for you where you're going to get it all back anyway. You're going to have your own inheritance, your own relationships, and your own residence. All I'm asking you to do is go to the future at the expense of sacrificing the present. This is a condition that many of us have to face.
Yes, ma'am, and I thank you so much.
Because most of us want our future with our present. And I'm trying to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there is no success without sacrifice. There is no future unless you're willing to sacrifice something right now. You can't have your now and your not yet. Preach Toland Morgan. You got to give up the now for the not yet and believe God that it's going to happen. Well, here's the critical point. Here it is, y'all. That means, y'all, that Abram has to follow a God he doesn't know to a place he's never been. Watch this. For a purpose he'll never see. God said, I'm going to make a nation out of you, and Abraham is not going to live to see that nation. Lord, have mercy today. He has to follow God with no certainties. This is a level of faith that you and I have never seen before. Most of us have never walked in this level of faith, where you got to follow God, and God is making you follow him with missing information. That's what faith really is, John Jackson. It's the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of what's not there. See, if you need everything to be right before you move, you're not acting in faith. But when God really wants you to walk in faith, God will call you to move on missing information. Okay, y'all still ain't feeling it. God sent Joseph a dream but didn't tell him about the nightmare. God told Joseph, I'm going to make you prince over Egypt. You're going to be a ruler. But I'm not going to tell you about the abduction that's going to come from your brothers, the false rape charges, and jail time. God told David, you're going to be the first divine selected king of Israel, but he didn't tell him about the opposition of Goliath and the jealousy of Saul. That he would have to live as a fugitive on the run while knowing the call of God is on his life. Y'all don't know how to get happy. Jesus told the disciples to go to the other side, but he didn't tell them about the storm they was going to face. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? God told Paul, you got access into the third heaven, but he